Welcome, welcome everyone. I will wait a while for people to join, but we are doing another live read with me reading session today. I think that for a lot of us, reading is an escape, and so having a little hour to indulge and enjoy our books is a nice thing. So I hope that people take something away from this. Here's Hayley. Wonderful. Hi, Hayley. I would love to know, whilst we are waiting for people to join, what you are all going to be reading. Is it something escapist in a feel-good sense or escapist in another sense? I would love to know. I am reading a story that I think will be a nice form of escapism today. It features dogs quite heavily, which is unlike me to read something that features dogs quite heavily. I'm a guinea pig person. People are like, oh, you're either a cat person or a dog person. No, you're not. You can be a guinea pig person. But yes, if you are watching this later or whether you're joining us live, my name is Katrina. And I make bookish content here on this channel. And I did one of these live streams on Tuesday, and people seem to enjoy it. So we may as well do another live reading. I will start us off with a nice, gentle 10-minute reading sprint, and I will mute myself whilst I'm reading so that if you like to have music on in the background or have other things going on whilst you're reading, you've got like a blank canvas there. Hayley is reading My Home by Fanny Blake, which did indeed come out today. Happy publication day, Fanny Blake. I have got myself the audio of this one, and if Hayley recommends it, I may pick it up this week. I have 2 ebooks that I definitely want to finish reading this week. But audiobook-wise, I am about to finish Admission by Julie Buxbaum, and it's fantastic. Really recommend it. It's about the college admissions scandals, but it's not factual, it's fiction. So it's like happening to these characters, but they do make a joke about Felicity Huffman, which is hilarious. But yeah, I think perhaps I will get to A Long Way Home on audio perhaps this week, actually, because I'm excited to read it, and it's exciting that it's out today. But yes, right now I have my copy of Rescue Me by Sarah Manning, which comes out on the 21st in the UK. And we have Will, and we have Margot, and we have Blossom, the Staffy, who is, I think, going to be the dog that kind of unites the two of them, which is very exciting. But since we have a couple of people ready, is everyone ready to kind of jump in and start a reading sprint? Are you settled? Have you got a drink? Have you got a book? Maybe a snack? Maybe some dinner? Maybe some lunch? If you would like to join in the reading, I am going to set the timer on my watch, and we'll do a little 10-minute reading sprint. That is not the timer thing of my watch. We're not doing a workout right now, watch. Okay. I'm going to set the 10-minute timer. When we come back from the 10 minutes, I would love to know what progress you've made. Oh, Hayley, you've pre-ordered. Excellent. Good choice. I've heard it's made everyone cry, though, so that's not great. But so far, it's joyful, so that's okay. Yes. When we come back, I would love to know what progress you've made in your reading. I am starting on exactly 10%, so I'm still at the beginning, exciting stages. I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes, and let's read. that is our first reading sprint done. If you are just joining us, we were reading for 10 minutes, and I would love to know if you were reading with us, what progress you made. I am reading Will's chapter right now. Will and Margot alternate chapters, and so we're getting to see how Blossom the dog is settling in with Will. So that's exciting, and just nice and comfy and cozy and just what you need right now. But yeah, if you were reading for that first sprint, let me know how you got on. And would you like to do another 10-minute sprint or a longer sprint this time? When we did this on Tuesday, we did a 10-minute sprint followed by a 20-minute sprint. Is that what's going to work for you? I would love to know. But yeah, I think that I could probably make some progress on this one during this hour of reading. And then I might be able to finish it tomorrow. I'm not being like, I'm going to finish this book today. I think I would be able to finish it tomorrow, though. I don't know what my hair is doing that. Interesting. But yes, is anyone doing ebook, physical book, audio? I would love to hear from you, and then we will get on with our next sprint. If nobody has any opinions, I might make it a 20-minute sprint because I would like to read some more of what Will and Blossom is doing. But if other people have opinions that it should be a shorter sprint, I'm happy to do that. Okay, I am going to set the timer then. Haley's book has taken a turn. How very exciting. So I'm going to set the timer, and I'm going to set it to a 20-minute sprint. So I'm going to set the time. And I'm currently at 13%. I'm hoping that, I can at least get to the end of this chapter and into Margot's chapter in the 20 minutes. But I'm looking forward to making some progress and enjoying my reading and drink and just chilling out and having some cozy time. So I'm going to set the timer, and then I will mute myself. I will see you back here in 20 minutes. And that is time-ish on our second sprint because my timer stopped for some reason. So I restarted it, but I think we might have gone slightly over 20 minutes, judging by the fact that we've been on for 43 minutes and just done a 10 and a 20. So I got to 21% in my ebook. What did I say? I started at 13 or 14, so that's pretty good. And there has been a compromised reach, and it's going to be interesting. It's definitely the kind of like hook for what's going to go on in the plot, so that's exciting. There is a lot of like detail about the care of a dog and the dog adoption and fostering process, which I think is quite cool, seeing how that all works in the book. Obviously, this book is a big advocate for rescuing dogs and for giving dogs a chance who aren't just, Instagrammable dogs, which we know the author is also a big advocate for that. So where did you get to in your book? Has anything happened to help move the plot forward? Are you sort of near to the beginning or near to the end, or somewhere gloriously in the middle? And also, what would you like to do for our last sprint? I think we might only have time for either a 5 or 10 minute sprint. So do you want to, dig in and go for 10 minutes, or do you want to just do a lightning fast 5-minute sprint? Let me know. So many questions. And if you are watching this after the fact, still do let me know where you are in your book and how the sprint has helped you move forward, if it has. I will need to zip off after this sprint to go and have lunch and get some other bits done. But I am pleased that I have reached 21% in the book, because I was aiming to get to at least 20%. And we're on Margot's second chapter now. We've had another chapter of Will's and another chapter of Margot's, which is cool. But yeah, do you want to do a 10-minute sprint? Do you want to just do a quick 5-minute blast? What's going to work best for you and your reading? Let me know. I've also run out of drink now, so that's why we only need to do a short sprint, because I'm out of drink. It's not good. Okay. Oh, that sounds exciting. You're making me very excited to read this book, Hayley. Throwing up so many questions and not enough answers. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, well, if you are looking for answers, then let's dig in and do a 10-minute sprint. Then I will set the timer for 10 minutes and try and keep an eye on the fact that it's actually going. So I'm going to set the timer for 10 minutes and we're going to read. I will see you back here in 10. And that is our last 10-minute reading sprint up. I hit 25%, so I'm really happy with that. And there are some really like cute, funny dog moments. It's interesting because obviously they've reached this compromise where they're sharing this dog. That's not a spoiler, but it means that you get to see how they both sort of treat the dog ownership slightly differently. So that's quite an interesting little take on the story. So I hope you enjoyed your reading time. I hope you made some progress with whatever you were reading and just enjoyed this hour to escape and be in a book, which was very nice. I very much enjoyed it. I enjoyed my drink. I enjoyed my reading. I enjoyed reading with you all, which was lovely. I am going to go. I think there will be some more Bout of Books reading sprints over on Twitter before the week is up. So just keep an eye on their account if you are doing Bout of Books right now. But yes, that being said, I hope that this hour has been useful, productive, whatever it is that you needed it to be, and that you enjoy the rest of your day. I will be back with a regular video on this channel tomorrow. So I am going to leave you all now, and thank you so much if you joined me live, and thank you so much if you joined me not live. And yeah, I will see you with that video tomorrow. Bye everybody.